Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Jorge Pulgarin. I'm specialist in functional medicine. Marhaba, أنا اسمي Jorge Pulgarin. أنا طبيب متخصص في الطب الوظيفي. And today I will be speaking about the last part of the evolutive change of the fuel that humans use. Stay with me. Thanks to the intelligence of prehistoric man, and once agriculture and livestock were established, and in addition to this, the storage and preservation of food, it was no longer necessary to spend so much energy on long and arduous days searching for food. Right outside their houses, they had milk, eggs, legumes, fruits, and meat. And since that moment, the seeds of the cultivated plants began to be used as food. These grains, also called cereals, generated a certain dependency that we will discuss in another video. What were the metabolic changes that began to happen in the human body with the availability of easily accessible food and the introduction of grains in the diet? Let's see. First of all, the net amount of carbohydrates increased drastically. Milk contains a type of sugar called lactose. Fruits contain, in turn, fructose. Vegetables can contain fructose and cellulose. Legumes and tubers contain fructose and starch. And grains have large amounts of starches and maltose. All of these, upon entering the body, must be converted into glucose in order to be used as an energy source. In the presence of glucose, insulin increases and glucagon decreases. Insulin gives access to sugar to enter the cells in a non-linear way to be processed in the metabolic route called glycolysis. However, not all the glucose that is ingested is used by the cells, and the surplus takes other additional metabolic routes. The synthesis of glycogen is activated initially, but it also has a limit that is reached quickly. From that moment on, other routes are taken by this excess of available glucose. None of them are so healthy if sustained in the long term. These constitute the synthesis of glycerol, from which triglycerides are formed, and the storage of this form of fat under the skin and around the organs. And of course, the development of obesity. That excess of fat under the skin and the organs served to protect prehistoric men against the cold during the winter. They could even resist without eating for several days, since during fasting the accumulated fat serves as a source of energy, as we saw in the previous video. However, today we have breakfast, a mid-morning snack, lunch, an afternoon snack, dinner, and sometimes even at night we eat doing activities that keep us awake. We find food everywhere, and access depends on the purchasing power. We changed the original program of eating to live for the unhealthy habit of living to eat. Nowadays, our cells are not used to fasting and starvation, and there are many mechanisms that led us to eat. Our cells forgot how we functioned ancestrally. To conclude, here is the point of origin of all of the diseases that we see nowadays, as I will teach you on this channel. If you like this content, please give me a like and follow me. Thank you.